What's up, guys? I hope you're all having a great day. It's James from the FIFA Projects, and this is episode 22 of the Arsenal career mode. Today we're playing Manchester City, and we're going to check out who we're also playing in this game and what's going to be in store for you guys today. So the first thing that I want to quickly touch on, guys, is just a simple thank you, guys. It's a thank you to you, because I'm just looking back at some of the old videos, and I have been doing, and just looking at how they've been and how I can improve on them, and just the engagement that I have on them, and I think that's amazing. I mean, one of the videos got 56 views, which seems like nothing when you compare to other big YouTubers, but what you have to remember is those guys have been doing it for maybe 5 years. I've been doing this for 1 month, and for me 56 people, I mean, just imagine in your head right now, let me just paint this picture for you. 56 people in one room, and that's a lot of people in one room. So when I think about the views and things, that's amazing. I just want to thank you for your support, and it's not really about the views anyway, to be honest. I don't do this for views. The views are good, I like the more people obviously watching is better, but it's not about the views. It's about me just providing this content for you and you enjoying it. So that's all. I just wanted to get that off my chest and say that I appreciate you guys, and if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, I would encourage you, or at least consider doing that, and clicking the bell. That just allows you to have notifications when I upload a video, and you can always take it off if it's something that you decide you don't want after you've clicked it. So in episode 21, the last episode, I didn't talk too much about the gameplay. I had a lot of other topics I wanted to talk about, and so in this video I would like to talk about some more topics, but also talk about the games as well. So you can see 17 minutes in, 2-0 down against Manchester City, and they scored 2 really nice goals as well. Nothing to complain about, nothing to take credit away from. 2 great goals. Maybe I could have defended a little better, but the finish is still there, and that's a great goal. I don't mind conceding goals, guys. I accept that in football, in FIFA, you're going to concede goals, but I actually enjoy it when I concede a goal that's a good goal, like that beautiful chip right there, for example. I enjoy conceding that. I don't resent that, or it doesn't make me angry that I've conceded, and I give credit where credit's due. I'm not too fond of conceding bad goals or poor goals, but that's part of the game also. So 2-0 down with 30 minutes into the game. There's still plenty of time for us to get back in it. There's no need to start sweating and thinking about how we definitely lost this. There's still plenty of time just to keep calm and keep defending, and maybe get a goal back before half time would be the goal for this match. And I know in the last episode of this career mode, episode 21, I talked about some transfers and real life transfers that have happened with Fabinho to Liverpool, and Arsenal actually put a late offer in. They tried to steal him from Liverpool as the signing was about to go through. They was trying to just dig in and put an offer in, but obviously that didn't happen, and Liverpool made the signing, which I was happy about, at least, or moderately happy about, as you may have gathered from the last episode. If you didn't watch that, you can always go back and watch all these career mode videos, because they're all in a playlist for you to watch. And also, guys, you want to stay tuned to the rest of this video, because I've got 2 exciting things I'm going to talk about. One is going to be about my thoughts on Liverpool v Real Madrid in the Champions League and what happened. I'm going to give my full breakdown for you guys that want to hear that, and give you some insight on what I think about it. And also, right now, I'm going to dive into an idea that I've got for the next career mode, which is the Chelsea career mode, and that is some of the real life transfers that have happened. For example, Fabinho to Liverpool, and let's say a few other transfers happen. Let's say you get, I don't know, Mahrez to Manchester City, or Fekir to Liverpool, or Socrates to Arsenal. Transfers like that. What I might consider doing, and you guys let me know in the comments below if you want this or you don't want this, your feeling and thought on this, is actually go into the settings and put those players at those clubs, because if you download the squad, the transfers won't go through, as you probably know. So the later FIFA goes on, and when you get to this sort of time, you might have another 30 Premier League players playing at the top clubs. You might have a De Bruyne or someone like who's signed for a big club, or or Sanchez to United, but on the game it's still going to be at this old club, if you see what I'm saying. So what I might do is go in the settings and move those players to their actual clubs, and so I think that makes it more realistic and more fun as well, and more, excited for the Premier League to start again. So let me know what you think about that, and I'm going to go into some more gameplay and see what my thoughts are in this gameplay right here, because we just got the goal, and then I'm going to go into the other topic. So we got that goal there. A lot of my goals are finesses from outside the box. I noticed that quite a lot, so it's something that I enjoy. It's probably my favourite type of goal to score from that position. But we may also, start trying to get a little bit more into the box. So 3-2 at the moment to us. The comeback was definitely on, and now the comeback is on for them. So 3-3. I mean, they went 2-0 up and it wasn't looking good. They was dominating. We managed to get 3-2, which is incredible, really. Shouldn't really happen, and then they get one back. So it's a battle for us to fight for this position and to keep moving forward and keep trying to score, and then they try and score, and it's just back and forth all game. And I love those types of games. They get a chance here to come in from the wide angle, and I take them down, which they're so frustrating, those challenges, because they're not bad challenges. Sometimes you run into on goal and somebody purposely takes you out, and it's unsporting. It shouldn't be done. It's not a sporting thing to do, but there Sané was just too fast for Mustafi. Mustafi's got 50 agility, and Sané might have 90 or 88 or whatever. So coming up with a penalty, we guessed the right way and make an incredible save to keep it 3-3, and that concludes the game. I think they probably deserve to win that match, honestly, but we managed to get back in there and make the fight anyway. So the next game we're going to be playing is against Brighton, and again, this should be an easy game, but we're not overlooking anybody. But to get into the topic that I really want to talk about and really want to give my opinion on is the Liverpool v Real Madrid match. So it's been around a week now since Liverpool played Real Madrid in Champions League final. If you don't know that, you probably should, and I'm sure most of you know that. And my prediction was actually 3-1. My only issue was I predicted 3-1 to Liverpool, not 3-1 to Real Madrid, so I was wrong on that. But I set aside the evening to go out with my friend and my family member. We went out and watched the match, and the atmosphere was great, and it was a great match. I just want to go in and literally take it. I mean, there's so much to talk about with the match, but I'm just going to go in and talk and just speak whatever comes out of my mouth right now. So Liverpool, the first 30 minutes of the match, Liverpool was on point. There was pressing Real Madrid. Real Madrid looks very poor, not very good at all. Ronaldo did nothing. The only thing that kept them in the game was the goalkeeper, which I said he would, do a very good job before the match. It was not a good side at all. My prediction for why I thought Liverpool was going to win was because Zinedine Zidane was a great football player, but he's only had 2, maybe 3 years worth of coaching. Jurgen Klopp's been a coach for a very, very long time. He's a master at what he does, and repetition is a big thing. If you do something for 3 years and somebody's done that 5 times longer than you, they're going to be significantly better at it than you. However many hours you put in, they're going to be better than you. And that's not to say Zidane can't be a great manager in the future. Just right now, I don't think he's that great. I think he's inherited a great team of players that has been the same for a very long time. The Real Madrid team really hasn't changed much. So 30 minutes in, Salah goes off injured. I was happy with Ronaldo. I thought he was very good. I thought he was very honest. I thought he didn't dive very much, and I was happy with Ronaldo in that match. Ramos, on the other hand, I was very, very displeased with him. And for me, integrity is so important to me as a person, and I hate dishonesty. I would rather lose the game than be a dirty cheat like he was. And that's not me speaking just as a Liverpool fan. That's the truth. He was cheating all game. He was diving around, and that's not the reason Liverpool lost. But it's just important to note in this review that I'm giving. So I was really displeased with him. He was diving around all over the place. He didn't even get booked for that, and he did it on purpose, clearly on purpose. In fact, there's a petition of, I think, 400,000 people have signed it to have him banned for that. that was a turning point in the game for Liverpool. Now, it was a psychological effect that Salah, their best player, had gone off. It wasn't Salah had gone off and now Liverpool are doing bad. No, it was the players were so shocked by what had happened that they started crumbling a little bit, and Real Madrid started doing well. They scored the offside goal, which was offside. It was a very good call from the linesman, and Liverpool got into half-time, 0-0. Second half, they come out, Real Madrid score the goal. Karius, I really don't have a clue what he was doing. He just threw it right into Benzema. Benzema didn't really even have to intercept much. And my thing is, then Liverpool got the goal back. Then Liverpool hit the post as well after that, and Liverpool was looking good again. Then after that, what happened was they brought Gareth Bale on, who should have been starting the game anyway, and he scored one of the best goals I think I've ever seen in football history. Definitely in a Champions League final. He scored an overhead kick. You need to watch that on YouTube if you didn't. Nothing Karius could do about it. Amazing goal. And that was 2-1. And then Karius, Bale shot from around 30 yards out. A non-league or Division 2 goalkeeper could catch that ball, and he didn't. He pushed it into his own net. Some people said he was paid to do it. I don't believe that. I think his head was so messed up from doing the first mistake that what happened with that. So in reality, that game should have. I think Liverpool was deserving of a 1-1 draw and then going into extra time. That's my personal opinion, and that didn't happen on the night, and that's okay. There'll always be another time. So I think that's going to conclude this review. I'm going to conclude this episode. Next episode is against PSG. Let me know your thoughts on that match, and if you liked the video or liked any of these topics, like the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for an episode of the World Cup.